What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Rixxalight channel. I don't know if I like that more than the old one or not, but probably because it sounds weird on my tongue because I'm not used to saying it yet. I don't know, it's only been a few days since, well, it's actually been a week since we started using it. Anyway, today we are playing some more Tekken 8 because a few weeks ago, maybe in like the beginning of December, the next character for Tekken 8 was released, and basically all we're going to do is one arcade battle with the new Clive Rosfield, because why not, right? So let's just spend today doing that, and hopefully Season 2 introduces more people. We have seen a trailer with a lipstick on a bomb, and that is Anna's signature. However, we don't have that today. What I don't like about this is they're bringing in Final Fantasy characters into the Tekken universe. I mean, yeah, they did it with Lucas, not just Lucas Kylan, but I feel like he would be more preferred for Soulcalibur instead. But that's just me, because he uses a sword, and that is very Soulcalibur-esque and not Tekken-esque. But that's just me. Alright, let's see how we do. See, because he uses a sword as his primary, you know? Wait, really? Okay, fair enough then. Hey, we're pressing a button, I pressed a button, something happened. I don't know what I'm doing. But we can just, you know what, we know how to play this game. I just press buttons. You know, I don't play professionally like most people like to do. I just like the game, you know? What button did I press? Oh, whatever that button does. We'll see about that in the future, I guess. Because I saw some good freaking clips of this guy being sick. And obviously I don't have that kind of skill to do that kind of shit, so. But that happened. That was pretty fucking sick. Okay, cool. A very Final Fantasy 16, I think this guy is. But again, I don't think they should have stuck it into Soulcalibur and into Tekken. I feel like they should have waited a little bit for Soulcalibur. It would make more sense because you have different designs for the sword. Because obviously you could do that. I imagine when they do, or if they do a Soulcalibur 7, I imagine they would definitely bring in either Cloud or not. I don't know. And I know a lot of people have been asking for Tifa to come into the game, because it would make more sense to have Tifa in the game. Because if you have Tifa, she is a hand-to-hand combat person, so it would have made a lot more sense. But I think it's more like trying to get the more recent ones out, seeing as like last time it was from 15, I think it were, for Lucas. And I don't know how to play this game very well, so there's also that too. This dude looks like a badass! He's like a demon devil trigger shit. Can we have Dante in these games at some point, dude? Be sick. Okay, let's see what our full power is all like. Okay, we've got a level 2 thing, but I don't know what that is. Oh, shocker, Ifrit with the demons. Yep. Ifrit's been in every single Final Fantasy game that I've played. Be it friend or foe. Why is he a devil? I don't play Final Fantasy 15, I've only played 3 Final Fantasy games. Final Fantasy 1, 12, and 13. I've not played any of the others. Eventually they probably will come to the channel. But I will play them from the beginning. Like, from 1 and onwards. So I enjoy stuff like that. This guy's fucking bolting nowadays. To say survived on the brink of death. You know? Guy went crazy. I want to know what move I did to make it like go fucking full on power, you know what I mean? Oh, we've got demon powers. I probably should keep that going off longer, to be fair. Probably should. So I do more damage with it and shit. Or I can just do whatever that were. Was that a grapple or something? I have no idea if that was a grapple or not. I don't know. It's crazy. But we can say for sure I will keep this going now, because it does do a little bit more damage and it can break through the blocks that they tend to do a lot of. That I never really paid attention to doing. Because it makes sense to do it like that. Oh shit. But I will have to use it soon. Never mind, we're good. We're good. But still good. These 8 battles, we've done 3.
These flames, they shall ever guide me.
I like his voice actor though. That's pretty fucking cool, to be fair.
Get ready for the next battle.
Ah, the new devil. Looking forward to what she looks like in 9. Of course, it's going to be a few years since they make 9. And I assume they're going to be working on the DLC for Season 2 and a potential Season 3, like they did for Tekken 7. And go from there to make the Soulcalibur 7 too. Which I don't understand where the game company was coming from. Because they stated that, like they were saying like, oh, we forgot about Soulcalibur 6 or something like that, but I'm like, bro, the distance between 7 and 8 was like nearly 7 years. It's not even been 7 years since Soulcalibur 6 was released. I don't know what they're on about. So no doubt we are going to get a Soulcalibur 6 at some point. I mean 7. I always forget this 6th. We don't talk about 5. 5 was awful. And I mean 5 was god-awful. But hey-ho. It's one of those things that happen, you know? Oh, what a dodge. We take those. Yeah, this guy's definitely more tailored to Soulcalibur as such. I would say, in my opinion. No, we can do that myself too, bitch, you know? That's what I thought. Get burned.
You win. Perhaps Hippocrates will know more about this cosplay.
Okay, not the right person for the job, but sure. Okay.
Get ready for the
Fair
next
enough.
battle.
Stage 5 up. Now we're getting into the thick of it. Well, using the suit costume, are we? Well, I do have that unlocked. Again, 20 Dan is not that actually that impressive, you know. But we'll get there. Right, well, this is good because you can block all you want now, Lily, but I can get through your crap. That was a decent combo, not gonna lie. Will I admit that I knew how I did it? Nope. Do I know how to do it? Probably not. Okay, fair enough. I guess there's another dog involved as well because of Salt and Pepper. I think one of them's called Pepper. I'm sure Lily's is called Salt. That I'm convinced of. We need more uppity powers. Ouchie ouchies. You know, because he's got a sword, so I'm sticking myself into the Soulcalibur mindset. And I don't really want to do that. I should be using my kicks more. But even then, in Soulcalibur, I very, very rarely use kicks. Okay, cool. It's crazy. But next week, we are definitely going back into doing Alan Wake again, because I did say that was coming soon, because the final draft that we need to delve into, because it's more like a New Game Plus kind of finish thing. So I didn't want to go through the entire game again. But we can do New Game Plus. Right, that's where I use my if for it. And once the power move kicks in, I can use my other one. Right, this could be game over! Back up, Clive, come on! Well, that didn't go right. We can try again. We can try and try again. We can do better this time. Because this is only on normal. We can do normal. Okay, that was a boring grapple. Do we have a better one? Nope. Well, a dog nearly ripped off your fucking head. Okay, the move I did before then was not a grapple. That much is true. Okay. Couldn't really block that one because I was halfway through an attack. The design of this guy, I like the design of him. Very good for a Final Fantasy game. It looks more Devil May Cry-esque though than more Devil May Cry / Castlevania than Final Fantasy, but again, I've not played Final Fantasy in a very long time. Or I've not played the new one since 12, well, technically 13. No, technically 13, number 12, because we've got the Zodiac version of it. And that was a thing that we could have done, or did do, anyway. Looking forward to beating that game one day of my life. Never finished it, and I've had it for quite a few years. Oh, don't do this to me now, girl, please. Nope, well, we'll do this instead then, see what this does. She's blocked it again, huh? Okay, this is not looking good. This is not looking good at all. There we go, we'll do one of those. Nice. One and an uppercut there, Clivey boy. You can keep it going there, buddy. I don't know if this 2 thing does anything or not. I should really learn, but I'm just going in to see what kind of combos we can actually learn here. That's why button mashing always works. But again, the game likes to go a little bit overboard. Oh my god, seriously? Seriously? Wow, okay. I've not struggled in this game in so long. And I mean in a very long time. This is crazy. I think like the last time I struggled was in the Tekken, well, one probably would say in Tekken 7, to be fair. It would be more accurate to say 7. Seeing as like my combos, I'm learning how to do them, but I'm not picking up on them at all. Like, I'm trying to do things here and it's just not registering whatsoever. Not even registering, like... It's annoying because this is supposed to be on normal and I don't feel like this is a feel of normal to me. Because, like, I can take out battle rulers quite fucking easily. But again, I don't play online, so... This feels like this guy, to me, is not that great. This is my opinion. And like I said, I'm not very well versed on the, See, why couldn't we do that beforehand? Oh, because I'm nearly dead, so she gets a little bit easier for me to kick her ass on. But even that didn't do that much damage, to be fair. And it should have done, to be honest. But again, she just seems to be ducking and blocking a lot. Which makes, to me, no sense. Yeah, I didn't think that should have fucking... 2? Really? Fuck you, bitch! Trying to do 2 back-to-back moves on me? We don't play those rules, Lily. I'm sorry. It's the difference when you learn how to play, but sometimes, like what I've noticed on normal, they don't give you room to breathe. There we go, that'll do. But now this is where it's going to get all turned around and she's going to absolutely destroy me in this. Because I can't do anything. Right. I was going to say she shouldn't be able to dodge that one considering she was in a mid-kick. Ifrit. No, it's Ifrit, not Ifrit. Okay, well, she's gone in fucking rage mode now, so that's good for me. Because she'll fucking use that to her advantage at some point. There we go. We got through it, see? We know what to do. But I tell you now, the next fight's not going to even be nowhere near as hard.
Well done, Toggle. You're a fine hound.
It makes no sense sometimes. But this is not Soulcalibur, and the bullshit in Soulcalibur is yet to come.
Get ready for the next battle.
Stage 6, and we're going to defeat you and then Azazel. Okay.
Your fate is already decided.
Yeah, bitch. I have a demon. Don't remember a beach in this game. Oh, come on, seriously, you're gonna do that bullcrap? Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I do feel like I've noticed the game when playing it, they tend to know exactly what you're trying to go for. Like, they do that quite often, I will admit. Like, I mean, I've noticed that so many times. Like, they know exactly what you're gonna go for. Like, I can go for a low attack and she'll either back up and block it. I've noticed that way too many times. It happens a lot in these kind of fighting games. Like, the AI just tends to know what direction you're, like, input reading. They don't always do it, but it seems like something the AI does register, to tell you the truth. So I could easily, like, get out of this, you know? Well, not get out of it, but I know what I mean. See, that seemed a lot easier than the last fight.
Well done, Toggle.
Oh, piss off, phone. Stop fucking going verb every 2 fucking minutes. I hate having a phone. You know what? I'm fucking done with you. Piss off. I'm getting angry, dude.
Next battle.
Very rarely get angry. Oh, I love this bitch. See, why is she a Vanquisher? She's a lower rank than the Tekken ruler. What? What? Makes sense of that. And she's blocking more than the Tekken ruler. Okay. I'm confused. Oh yeah, they're unblockable. Should remember that. But again, this is what I mean, like, this is supposed to be on normal, right? I get that. You know, it's been a bit tough because I'm not used to playing on normal or playing the arcade, to be honest with you. But what's bothered me, as we've clearly seen, like, she's only a Dan 12, but the other one was a 20 Dan? And that was like, what, stage 5? Shit makes no sense. I'll admit. Shit makes no sense. At all. Oh well. And sometimes I've noticed, like, you do more damage depending who you're against, or less damage. I had wings for some reason. Can I fly with this guy? That'd be pretty cool. I like flying with characters. They're always fun. Let's do that combo again, because we know how that works. The guy's got some magic powers, and I love that shit, but again, it's not for Tekken. You know what I mean? It's more fitting for Soulcalibur. Well, let's use one of these. See, she didn't even tend to block that one, but again, stage 5. Blocked it all. Well, let's go deal with the Zazel now. The biggest threat of it all. This has been nearly a 20-minute video. I've never spent 20 minutes on, like, a fighting thing. I assume... Obviously, I don't know how to fight as the character, and I usually go off from, like, how easy they are to play with by just mashing buttons. And some characters are a bit of a struggle. Like Eddie, super fucking easy to play with just by mashing buttons. But that's what Eddie's always been about. He's a novice character. There's a few characters I've learned how to master. Like that there was a fucking 8-hit combo, and I don't even know how the fuck I did that. Like, some buttons just tend to work well just by mashing together, and this is why I like Tekken compared to the other fighting games. Soulcalibur, I know how I've learned it's not about combos in that one. Although you can use combos, it's not more about combos, it's more about what you can and can't do off the rip, you know? Like, you mix and match moves together to do certain things. And that's just how the story goes in that kind of sense. But in this, some of the moves don't seem to be very Tekken oriented, if that makes sense. Like, I can do bullshit damage here, right? It just seems very, very weird. And because I know how to do some certain combos with Alicia, or whatever her name is, Alyssa Boskanovich, because she's my favorite character, so I would know how to do that. Same with Jack, one of the Jacks. Jack 8, they've changed some of his button inputs, so I have to relearn him again. But in Tekken 7, I'm really good with Jack. Like, I don't button mash, I don't need to, because I've learned how to use it. That's what I mean. But still, game over. Game over. But anyway, yeah. Clive is alright. He's not the best, but he's pretty good, I'd say. I don't know. He's okay. From my perspective, I don't play this game professionally. I don't play this game as a tryhard. I just play the game just to play the game. And honestly, Clive, he's alright. Nowhere near my Alyssa, and nowhere near Elisa, and nowhere near Jack in the olden days, but Elisa is one of my favourites in this game anyway, and I'm glad she's here. Miss her costume though. Hopefully we can get that back. I don't know, maybe in future. But as for now though, that is it. That is all there is going to be for Tekken 8. We shall see you again most likely sometime this year because, well, no doubt there's going to be more Tekken content coming out this year too, because there's going to be probably most likely going to be 4 more characters to unleash. But at some point, like, they're probably going to announce Season 2 soon for when spring hits, and then we can get Season 2 all sorted out. But as for now though, that is all there is going to be for today. We're not going to do the music outros on this one, because I don't feel like there's a need to, because there's nothing really special happening. So, that being said, that's goodbye from me. So, let's fade to black.